Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, Western Oregon. We've got an interesting week ahead, so let me go ahead and show you why that's the case. We'll start with our model view behind me, and this is going to be the mid-level model, so you can see most of what's going on in the upper atmosphere here. Now, currently, we see high pressure still sitting over the area. That's what this mountain-looking structure is, and that's why yesterday was so beautiful, Saturday as well. That's going to be the case for most areas inland today. That high pressure does linger, but right behind that, we've got a lot cooler of an air mass starting to move on down, and that air mass is also wetter as well. So watch this. As we move from Monday into Tuesday, it starts to slide on in, and there's a couple lobes of low pressure embedded in that as well. So we get the cooler and wetter air mass that starts to move into the area, and then we've got a couple shots of energy to activate that as well. Moving into Tuesday, you can see that first lobe starting to move on down here, pushes on by, and like I said, look at that right there. That's that first lobe. Getting into Thursday, though, the second lobe starts to descend, and that brings us even wetter conditions as well. And then we see that all the way into about Saturday. Sunday, we have yet another shot of cooler air that comes on through as well. So a lot of activity moving forward. But for today, that cold front just sits right off over the ocean and is not necessarily going to affect the inland areas, just the coast. So watch the stormcast here. We start with a lot of fog. Of course, we're seeing low visibility for the morning, and that continues all the way through into 10 a.m. here. We start to see a little bit of that shrinking away from the east into the west. Now 12:30, and we're mostly sunny over the valley, still extending a lot of low cloud coverage into the coast, however. 3:30 rolls around, we start to see the first hit of some rainfall up towards the north, then a little bit closer towards 4 o'clock. By 6 o'clock, we have slight shower chances down the entire coast. Still clear inland at this point, though. We don't see rainfall into the inland areas until tomorrow. But the rainfall totals are very low still for today, even along the immediate coastline. Not seeing anything measurable other than out over Astoria. 7-day forecast will show you the active week ahead, just like I'm talking about the coast. Seeing rainfall starting tonight, going all the way through into Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday are the wettest days. Slight little break there Friday morning. Chances of rain every day after. Umpqua Basin 78 for today, starting foggy, down to 58 Thursday. There's definitely some cooling happening. Cascade passes 67 today. Rainfall starts on Wednesday, then snow chances for Thursday. Finally, Willamette Valley looking at 74 for today. Coolest day of the week, 58 on Thursday.